Morning coming through the curtain, slow and even, steam is rising from a cup I haven't lifted yet. Phone is face down on the table, no one needs me right now. Air is cool against my wrist where the sleep pulled up. Every shadow in the room is softer than I left it. I count the small sounds, the vent, the fridge, the rain. Nothing asks me for an answer, nothing pulls me in. I sit a minute longer than I plan to stay. Sidewalk is a different color right after dark. Streetlights fall in pieces on the cars and on my shoes. The neighbor ways we don't exchange a word, that's enough. My coat is open, I don't mind the air. The air is kind, I hear a song I knew last year come through an open window. Half remember, half intended, either way it's true. My footsteps land in a rhythm I can almost trust. The city is a gentler thing when I am walking home. So let me stay where the noise is low. Let me keep what I don't have to hold. Quiet as a hallway when the lights are dim. Quiet as a hand that rests instead of grips. I don't need a reason when the room feels right. I just wanna breathe until the breath gets light. Soft margin, give me room to be a little less than everything I thought I need. Soft margin, let the day go slow. I'll meet it where it's standing, I won't let it go. Soft margin, no big edge to prove, just the window and the weather and the groove. Soft margin, steady as a thought. Turn the volume down to where the day is caught. Soft margin, I am closing in on a simple kind of morning I can live in. There's a paper on the counter I keep meaning to read. Pencils in a jar I haven't sharpened in weeks. A record on the shelf I keep playing at half speed. Nothing wrong with letting something take its time to land. My favorite sweater has a loose thread I won't pull. Some things stay more honest when you leave them be. I light a candle for the way the smoke draws lines. A small thing, only beauty, only smoke, only light. If you find me here tomorrow, I won't be surprised. I keep returning to the places that don't ask me twice. The kettle, the keyboard, the quiet afternoon. The street that has gone soft beneath the silver moon. I don't need a headline for the way I feel. I don't need a witness, I don't need a deal. Just a chair, a chord, an open door, a friend who understands. Sometimes an hour is the only thing you plan. Soft margin, give me room to be a little less than everything I thought I need. Soft margin, let the day go slow. I'll meet it where it's standing, I won't let it go. Soft margin, no big edge to prove, just the window and the weather and the groove. Soft margin, steady as a thought. Turn the volume down to where the day is caught. I am closing in on a simple kind of morning I can live in. Soft margin, give me room to be a little less than everything I thought I'd need. Soft margin, let the day go slow. I'll meet it where it's standing, I won't let it go. Soft margin. Morning light is sitting on the window glass. Cup of something cooling while the minutes pass. I can hear the neighbors through the thin apartment wall. Nothing's moving fast, nothing's gonna fall. Tie my hair up loosely, let the day begin. Read the same 2 pages, put the pencil down again. Watch a leaf drift sideways past the parking line. Let the silence settle, let the hour unwind. Phone face down beside me, no new message yet. Just the hum of traffic and a slow cigarette. Smoke curls in the lamplight like it has no place to go. I keep tracing patterns on the table slow. Shoes still by the doorway where I left them last night. Same sweater folded, same familiar light. The street has gone soft like it forgot to be loud. Even my own breathing sounds a little proud. I don't need an answer, I don't need a sign. Just a little room to let the moment rhyme. things find their meaning when we let them fall. Soft margin, where the edges blur and fade. Soft margin, in the choices that we made. Hold me in the in-between the quiet and the gray. Soft margin, let me stay. Margin, when the world is moving on. Soft margin, when the feeling's almost gone. Stay a little longer, stay a little longer. Soft margin, soft margin, soft margin. Afternoon is heavy like a warm towel skin. Dust is moving slowly in the light that's getting thin. I write a little list of things I wanna do. Cross out half of them, the rest will follow through. Maybe call my mother, maybe just sit here. Maybe let the afternoon dissolve into the year. The radio is playing something old and low, a voice I almost know, a song I'll never show. I'm not rushing toward a brighter day tonight. I'm not asking anyone to hold me tight. There's a kind of comfort in the unclear, in the way the moment doesn't disappear. Just a breath, just a sigh, just a gentle lead. Soft margin, in between. Soft margin, in between. Soft margin, where the edges blur and fade. Soft margin, in the choices that we made. Hold me in the in-between the quiet and the gray. Soft margin, let me stay when the world is moving on. Soft margin, when the feeling's almost gone. Stay a little longer, stay a little longer. Soft margin, soft margin, soft margin. Afternoon is heavy like a warm towel on skin. Dust is moving slowly in the light that's getting thin. I write a little list of things I wanna do. Cross out half of them, the rest will follow through. Maybe call my mother, maybe just sit here. Maybe let the afternoon dissolve into the year. The radio is playing something old and low, a voice I almost know, a song I'll never show. I'm not rushing toward a brighter day tonight. I'm not asking anyone to hold me tight. There's a kind of comfort in the unclear, in the way the moment doesn't disappear. Just a breath, just a sigh, just a gentle lean. Soft margin, in between. Soft margin, in between. Where the edges blur and fade. Soft margin, in the choices that we made. Hold me in the in-between the quiet and the gray. Soft margin, let me stay. Soft margin, when the world is moving on. Soft margin, when the feeling's almost gone. Stay a little longer, stay a little longer. Soft margin, soft margin, soft margin, soft margin, soft margin, soft margin. Morning came in slower than I thought it would. The window stayed half open, letting in the cool. My coffee's going cold, but I don't mind the taste. It's just another Tuesday, going at its pace. The street below is quiet, only pigeons and a breeze. A neighbor folds her laundry with a practiced ease. I'm watching from the kitchen, both hands wrapped around the cup. No need to say a single thing to fill the morning up. You texting me at noon, just a photo of your day. A book cracked open, sunlight hidden where you lay. I saved it in my pocket for a quieter hour, the kind you keep for later, like a small remembering flower. We don't need a reason to be gentle with ourselves. We leave the phones face down upon the shelves. A breath comes in, a breath goes out. The room is wide, there's room enough for everything I feel inside. I'm not rushing toward the weekend, I'm not running from the week. I'm just sitting with the silence, letting it become a kind of speak. Soft margin, give me room to breathe. Soft margin, underneath the eave. Soft margin, where the quiet lands. Soft margin, steady in my hands. Soft margin, I'm not asking for more. Soft margin, just an open door. The afternoon is amber on the hardwood floor. A playlist loose beneath me, nothing I adore. Just songs I've known for years that ask for nothing back. They hum along the hallways of my common track. I write a list of small things I would like to do, like walking to the bookstore making sense of you. But nothing's set in order, nothing's 2 by 5. I'm letting ordinary keep me soft alive. If the world gets louder, I will dim the screen. If the day gets heavy, I will sit between the window and the kitchen where the light is warm, where the cat is sleeping curled against my palm. I don't need to solve it, I don't need a name, I just need a margin, soft and wide the same. Soft margin, give me room to breathe. Soft margin, underneath the eaves. Soft margin, where the quiet lands. Soft margin, steady in my hands. Soft margin, I'm not asking for more. Soft margin, just an open door. Soft margin, let the day be long. Soft margin, steady as a song. The light is going easy on the walls tonight. The street is folded gently out of sight. I'm closing nothing down, I'm closing nothing tight. Soft margin, soft margin. Soft margin, yeah. Yeah. Morning open slow across the kitchen floor. Steam curling off the cup I almost left for you. Phone face down, no headlines pulling at the door. Just a slow inhale and the quiet getting true. Light comes in sideways, it traces every wall. I am not in a hurry to be anywhere at all. Towels folded clean, the radio speaks low. A song about a feeling I already know. Outside the street is softened to a gray. The neighbors leave their lights on late at night. I count the small good things I cannot wait. A text from someone asking if I'm alright. There is no lesson I am trying to learn, just a steady warmth that does not ask return. I water the plant that sits beside the sink and watch a single leaf curl up to drink. Let the moment be enough, let it breathe without a name. I am tired of the rush, I am learning to remain. Soft margin, give me room to simply be. Soft margin, hold it gently over me. Soft margin, where the edges fall away. Soft margin, let me rest here, let me stay. Soft margin. Evening pours the curtains in a blue. I write a little list of things I noticed today. The way the cat blinked slow, the way the light came through, the way the bread fell soft before it went my way. A friend calls asking nothing just to hear me speak. For 15 minutes I am softer, less unique. I close the laptop, leave the dishes where they stand. Trace a fingertip along a familiar hand. I used to chase the next horizon line, believe in stillness meant I missed the flight. But here inside this ordinary sign, the stars are patient and the world is wide and white. If I am tired, I am also warm. If I am quiet, I am not far from hope. Hold the railing at the edge of the storm. There is a softer way to reach the shore. Soft margin, give me room to simply be. Soft margin, hold it gently over me. Soft margin, where the edges fall away. Soft margin, let me rest here, let me stay. kettle clicks off and the room holds still. Steam finds a path by the windowsill. I pull my chair in, I let the day go. Outside the street is on soft and slow. A neighbor walks past with her headphones low, counting the cracks in the light below. My hands around a cup going cool. Nothing to fix, nothing to rule. I trace a circle on the fogged up glass. Watch the small world going quiet and vast. The mailman slows down at the end of the road. Even his footsteps don't ask for more. A book lies open where I left the line. Somewhere between now and doing fine. The fan keeps turning its patient tune. I hum alone, but not too soon. So let it rest where it wants to land. No need to chase it across the sand. I feel the weight that I used to hold slide off my shoulders easy and slow. Soft margin, give me a little room to breathe in. Soft margin, let the day grow light around the seam. I don't need the edges sharp tonight, just a place where the noise grows light. Soft margin, stay a little while, stay a little while. Stay a little while, stay a little while. There's a note I wrote that I won't send yet. A list of things I don't need to set. The laundry tumbles, the dryer hums. A small religion of becoming none. I wipe the counter where the day dripped through. Keep a little faith in the ordinary blue. The streetlight wakes up, the sky goes gray, and I'm still here and that's okay. If nothing arrives, I will not complain. I'll sit with the silence like an old friend's name. The room knows my breathing, I know the room. We share a quiet that is room to bloom. No hurry now, no need to climb. Soft margin, just keeping a little steady line. Soft margin, give me a little room to breathe in. Soft margin, let the day grow light around the seam. I don't need the answers carved in stone, just a place where I can stand alone. Soft margin, stay a little while, stay a little while. The cup goes cold and I don't mind. Soft margin, the page lies open, I don't sign. Soft margin, outside the street keeps walking slow. Soft margin, and I let it go. Steamless off the cup, slow curl against the pane. Morning moves in inches, I don't rush to keep its name. Shoes by the door, no place I need to claim. Just the sound of traffic folding into softer flame. I sit and watch the light rewrite the table grain. Phone face down, a leaf of dust, no weight, no blame. A neighbor hums through drywall, distant and the same. And I keep the morning easy, quiet, uncontained. I trace the rim of nothing, find a shape I recognize. The way the room lets go of every careful line. The city outside breathing in a half-sleep sigh. And I am not above it, I am not behind. Just a body settling into ordinary time. A hand on the warm mug of mine without a climb. Rain begins to tap, not asking to be mine. And that is enough, that is the only sign. Let the day move at its own pace. Let the small things settle into place. I don't need a story I can chase. I just need the room, I just need the space. Soft margin, where I let the world be slow. Soft margin, where the thinking learns to flow. Soft margin, I don't have to know. Soft margin, just a place to grow. Soft margin, and the morning lets me stay. Soft margin, in the easy light of day. Soft margin, take the hurry far away. Soft margin, I am not in a rush to say. Soft margin, breathe the quiet in and out. Soft margin, let the ordinary Evening finds the windows, keeps a softer kind of gold. Chair push back a sweater on the kind of warmth you hold. I walk the hall in sock feet, no ambition to unfold. Just the hum of something brewing, kitchen stories told. A book falls open somewhere, sentence half and half untold. Music on from the next room, not too high, not too bold. I lean against the doorframe, watch the hallway softly hold a shape of who I'm being, patient and a road. I used to want the windows open to a different street. Used to want a softer proof beneath my feet. Now the proof is in the kettle, in the way the shadows meet, in the ordinary rhythm, ordinary beat. I don't need a louder day to feel complete. I don't need a faster tie beneath the seat. Just the room, the road, the ritual, the repeat. Just the slower arrival of a softer heat. Soft margin, where I let the world be slow. Soft margin, where the thinking learns to flow. Soft margin, I don't have to know. Soft margin, just a place to grow. Soft margin, in the morning lets me stay. Soft margin, in the easy light of day. Soft margin, take the hurry far away. Soft margin, I am not in a rush to say. Soft margin, breathe the quiet in and out. Soft margin, fading light, a chair still warm. Soft margin, a quiet door, a steady form. Soft margin, let the evening slowly form. Soft margin, let the day grow soft and form. Soft margin. Yeah. The window throws a strap of light across the floor. My cup's still warm. The steam is barely climbing. I trace the rim and watch the morning settle slow. No rush to say the things I have been holding. The street outside is quiet, just a passing car. A neighbor folding laundry, curtain drawn. I let my shoulders drop another inch or two and let the margin hold whatever needs to rest. There is a folder full of half-finished plans, a list I keep rewriting, gentler than before. I used to chase the hours like they owe me proof. Now I let them pass like clouds across a roof. My phone is face down on the wooden shelf. A song is playing somewhere down the hall. The cat is sleeping on the book I'm meant to read, and that feels like an answer I can trust. So if you need a softer place tonight, just bring the things you cannot put away. We do not have to solve it, we can sit, we can let the silence have its honest say. Take off the weight, leave it by the door, step into the margin, close it gently. Soft margin, hold the shape of what I am. Soft margin, let me be a little less. Soft margin, breathing room around the noise. Soft margin, where the tired thoughts undress. Soft margin, cup of tea and empty page. Soft margin, no one asking for a thing. Soft margin, breathing room around the noise. Soft margin, let me feel what I can bring. Soft margin, slow and steady, here I am. Soft margin, let the day grow soft and firm. A friend sends a voice note, laughing through the rain. I play it twice and smile into the room. We do not talk about the heavy things today. We just describe the bread, the park, the bloom. I walk the block and count the open doors, the small lit windows where someone made it home. I think of every message I have not replied and promise them tomorrow soft and slow. Maybe this is what the years are for, to trim the noise and keep what feels like yours. A chef, a song, a hand, a steady floor, a quiet door that no one ever ignores. I am not in a hurry to be more, I am only learning how to stand, restore. Soft margin, let me stay inside your line. Soft margin, take the edge off every sign. Soft margin, soft margin, soft margin, hold the shape of what I am. Soft margin, let me be a little less. Soft margin, breathing room around the noise. Soft margin, where the tired thoughts undress. Soft margin, cup of tea and empty page. Soft margin, no one asking for a thing. Soft margin, breathing room around the noise. Soft margin, let me feel what I can bring. Soft margin, slow and steady, here I am. Soft margin, let the day grow soft and form. Soft margin, the light is leaning toward the wall. Soft margin, the street outside begins to fade. Soft margin, my breath is even slow and small. Soft margin. leave the blinds half open, let the morning find its shape. A stripe of window light is moving slowly down the wall. The tea is cooled inside the cup, but I keep holding it, a quiet ritual I do not need to name or call. A car drifts by the curb, no horn, no passing hurry. The street has gone away, the city sometimes does. I set my phone face down, I watch the dust become a thing, a small companion that does not ask me anything. Your sweater's folded on the chair where morning likes to land. It still remembers cedar and the choices we have planned. I do not unfold it, I just let the fabric keep a shape of you inside the room, a kind of gentle sleep. A dog walks past with the loose leash dragging on the ground, a small rebellion, soft and slow, the kind I have found. The kettle clicks, the light shift cease, the day begins to lean. I let the margin take its time and feel the in-between. Let the hours move the way they wanna move, let the shadow find a shape that I can use. I do not need the day to rearrange for me, I only want a little room to simply be. Soft margin, where the day unlanes without a sound. Soft margin, every little ordinary thing I found. Soft margin, you can rest your head against the wall. Soft margin, you don't have to answer when I call. Soft margin, let the light go gentle on the floor. Soft margin, I am not in any kind of hurry anymore. Hold the cup and feel the weight of here. Soft margin, I am yours, the room is yours. The neighbor's window glows across like a familiar tune. A lamp, a chair, a kettle, ordinary blue. I wonder if she keeps the same unhurried kind of grace, a way of being with yourself in a quieter place. I count the small encounters that have marked my simple week. A held door, and not a phrase I did not have to speak. They sit like pebbles in my coat, smooth and warm and light, a tender store of moments carrying me through a night. The fridge begins its patient hum, the building draws a breath, and I can hold the smaller things no louder song could death. If I could name it, I would name it after 8 a.m. When nothing's wrong and nothing's solved, I simply am. A cup, a chair, a passing street, a light across the floor, a margin soft enough to hold whatever I'm looking for. Let the room remember what we made, let the cup stay still, let the evening fold me where I stand and bend me to its will. Soft margin, where the day unleans without a sound. Soft margin, every little ordinary thing I found. Soft margin, you can rest your head against the wall. Soft margin, you don't have to answer when I call. Soft margin, let the light go gentle on the floor. Soft margin, I am not in any kind of hurry anymore. Soft margin, soft margin. The kettle clicks and then forgets to sing. I let it be, I do not need the noise. My sweater has a thread that I keep pulling, a small thing that my hands decide to hold. The street below is wet but no one hurries, and the light is soft and low against the wall. I watch it leave, hold on, then let it go, and I do not call it anything at all.
My phone is face down on the table now. It earns a little rest from buzzing things. I trace a watering, the glass is left, a circle that nobody else can see. The neighbor's dog is quiet in the yard, a car rolls by with headlights dim and slow. I check my breathing once and then forget. My chest is learning how to stay on hold.
I am not chasing any second thought, I am not waiting for a sign to land. Just this room and easy dark, just the weight of nothing in my hand. Soft margin, I am here, I am here, I am still. Soft margin,
let the evening fold me where I stand.
Soft margin,
the cup is quiet in my hand.
Soft margin,
I will not rush the light across the floor.
Soft margin,
I am here, I am here, I am still.
Margin,
I will not break the slow and gentle door.
Soft margin,
just a breath, just a breath, just a breath.
Soft margin, and the room is soft, and I am soft and more.
My hair is down in shadow on my neck, my socks are warm and sliding on the floor. The book is open but I do not read. I like the way the pages lean apart. A clock is ticking somewhere far away. I let it be a clock,
I let it be.
The pillow on the couch is wearing in. A small soft dent that knows the shape of me. If the morning comes and asks me what I did, I will say I learned the color of a chair. If the morning comes and asks me who I was, I will say a body breathing quiet air. If I never get a reason to explain, I will keep this patch of quiet in my chest. Soft margin, hold the small things by their name, and let the rest be held by all the rest. Margin, I am here, I am here, I am still. Soft margin, let the evening fold me where I stand. Soft margin, the cup is quiet in my hand. Soft margin, I will not rush the light across the floor. Soft margin, I am here, I am here, I am still. Soft margin, I will not break the slow and gentle door. Soft margin, just a breath, just a breath, just a breath. Soft margin, and the room is soft and I am soft and more. Soft margin, the light is low, the light is low. Soft margin, the street is soft, the street is soft. Soft margin, I am here, I am here, I am still. Soft margin, let me rest inside the easy slow. Yeah. Oh. Morning comes in slow through the curtain line. Dust is drifting quiet, catching bits of light. Steam is rising gentle from the cup I left outside. I am not in any hurry to be more than I am right now. The room is cool, my shoulders drop, my hands are still, even the clock seems softer when I'm listening. There's a chair that's half turned toward the open door, like it's been waiting, like it knows I need a little more time outside. A neighbor pulls the bins out slow. The street has that late warm kinda tired glow. I hear the hum of something for a plane, a fridge, a train, all of it just background, none of it pulls in me. My phone is face down on the wood and that's enough. No little red light begging me to look again. I fold the blanket once and let it sit uneven. Small things are honest when you stop arranging them. If I am tender with myself, the day allows it. If I move slow, the world moves slow around me. I am not asking for a reason, not this hour, just a margin, just a little room to breathe inside. Soft margin, hold me in the easy light. Soft margin, don't let go of this quiet night. I don't need a name for what I'm feeling now, just a place to lay my head, just a breath, just a soft allowance. Soft margin, let the street be soft again. Soft margin, let the morning wait, let the rain begin. Stay, stay, stay a little longer here with me. We don't have to speak, we don't have to figure anything. I notice the small things I usually pass. The chip of paint above the door, the way the floorboards crack. A song is coming through the walls on my slow piano. I let it sit beside my own slow afternoon. There is a kind of grace in doing very little, a kind of strength in not reacting to the noise. I trace a circle on the table just to feel my hand. Proof I am here, proof I'm not just drifting. Maybe this is what they mean when they say soft. Not weak, not tired, just allowed. A cup left out a window, a chair that waits, a street that bends and doesn't ask me where I'm going. I don't want the big reveal, I don't want a spark, just the ordinary looking back at me like I belong. Soft margin, hold me in the easy light. Soft margin, don't let go of this quiet night. I don't need a name for what I'm feeling now, just a place to lay my head, just a breath, just a soft allowance. Soft margin, let the street be soft again. Soft margin, let the morning wait, let the rain begin. Stay, stay, stay a little longer here with me. We don't have to speak, we don't have to figure anything. Soft margin, the room is soft, the room is soft. Soft margin, I am here, I am here, I am still. Soft margin, let me rest inside the easy slow. Soft margin. The window holds a lighter shade of gray.
I left the curtain halfway, let it stay. There's coffee cooling on the countertop, a little cold, a little warm. I do not stop, my shoes are quiet by the open door. The street is slow, it's not asking anymore. I trace the wood grain with the fingertip and feel the room decide to let me sit. My phone is face down, the screen is dim. No rush, no read, no answer on a whim. The neighbor's cat is sleeping on the wall. He does not check the time at all. I write a sentence, then I cross it out. I keep the shape of what it's all about. A single sock is folded by the chair. Even the mess is gentle here, I swear. I am not waiting for a sign. I am not chasing any line. Just breathing with the falling light. Just letting day become the night. No reason to be loud or new. Just me, the room, the easy view. Soft margin, hold me while I fade. Soft margin, let the small things stay. I don't need a perfect sky, I don't need a reason why. Soft margin, keep the world so low. Soft margin, teach me how to slow. Soft margin, soft margin, I am here, I am here, I am still. Soft margin, let me rest inside the easy slow. Soft margin, let me rest inside the easy slow. Soft margin, let me rest inside the easy slow. The fridge is humming like a distant friend, a tune I know that doesn't have an end. I sweep the crumbs into my open palm, a tiny mess, a tiny kind of calm. The candle on the shelf is burned halfway. I let it go, I let it have its day. I close my eyes and listen to the keys. They're typing out a self-remembrance. Oh, I used to rush to fill the empty chair. I used to think the silence wasn't fair. But quiet is a room you learn to hold. A shelf, a light, a window, something old. If love is here, it doesn't have to speak. It moves the dust, it warms the cold. It's weak and I am weak and I am wide awake. Just breathing slow for breathing's sake. Soft margin, hold me while I fade. Soft margin, let the small things stay. I don't need a perfect sky, I don't need a reason why. Soft margin, keep the world so low. Soft margin, teach me how to slow. Soft margin, I am here, I am here, I am still, inside the still. Soft margin, let me rest inside the easy slow. Soft margin, let me rest inside the easy slow. Soft margin, fading like the afternoon. Soft margin, humming like a quiet tune. Soft margin, I am here, I am here, I am still, I am still. Soft margin, let me rest inside the easy slow. Soft margin, let me rest inside the easy slow. Soft margin, let me rest inside the easy The kettle clicks off and the room is still again. A bus pulls up 3 streets down, slowing into rain. I count the tiles above the sink, the small white squares. I let the day finish itself without asking where. My phone lights up, but I leave it on the wood. A friend sends a song, I listen when I could. The window frame is warm where afternoon has set. I trace the wood grain back until I lose the track. The neighbor's dog is out, he's old and slow like me. He picks a place beneath the steps and lets the yard go free. There's a kid 2 houses down, learning how to skate. She falls, gets up and talks to no one, and that's great. I pour a second cup but don't get up to drink. The sound of someone mowing grass goes thin and pink. The hour is so quiet that I hear the fridge hum. I think about the people that I'm slowly becoming. I don't need a map tonight, I don't need a sign. Just the sound of my own breathing finding its own line. There is room around the edges, there is room to fall. There is time to not be anything at all. Soft margin, hold me in the ordinary light. Soft margin, I don't have to get it right tonight. Let the dishes wait, let the message stay unsent. Let the road outside be quiet where it went. Soft margin, easy breathing, easy chair. Soft margin, I am rested, I am there, I am there, I am there, I am still. Soft margin, let me rest inside the easy slow. I read 3 pages of a book, I almost quit. The author died last winter, you can feel the bit of someone very careful writing from a bed. I underline a line about the life ahead. Outside the corner lamp just flickered, then held on. A couple walks their boxer past the lawn. They stop and talk a while, they're talking low and long. I watch them from my window like a half-finished song. I used to chase the day until my eyes gave out. I used to feel the silence, I would worry what it's about. But the rumors learned to hold me without sound, and the evening learns to wrap me without asking me to drown. I am small inside the hour and that's fine. The smallest light can steady an entire line. Soft margin, hold me in the ordinary light. Soft margin, I don't have to get it right tonight. Let the dishes wait, let the message stay unsent. Let the road outside be quiet where it went. Soft margin, easy breathing, easy chair. Soft margin, I am rested, I am there, I am there, I am still. Soft margin, let me rest inside the easy slow. The streetlight hums, the window cools, the mug goes dry. Soft margin, I am here, I am here, I am here, I am still. The cat is stretched across the couch like a slow sigh. Soft margin, let me rest inside the easy slow. Soft margin, let me rest inside the easy slow. Soft margin, let me rest inside the easy slow. Soft. Morning at the kitchen table, steam still rising from the cup. Light is moving through the curtain in a slow, familiar way. I don't need to chase the hours, I just let them settle down. Watch the dust turn golden in the window pane. Phone is face down on the counter, I forgot it even rang. Somewhere down the hallway, a clock is ticking like a friend. Nothing heavy on my shoulders, nothing pulling at my sleeve. Just the ordinary rhythm I can trust again. Walked the block a little earlier, watched a neighbor sweep the stairs. Saw a kid drawing circles with a piece of chalk. City sounds were softer than they usually are. At noon, like the street had finally learned to talk. Came back home and left my shoes where I dropped them by the door. Hung my jacket on the chair without a thought. Everything is where I left it, everything is staying put. And the stillness is the thing I almost fought. I have been so loud inside my head, trying to outrun the things I dread. But here the room is wide enough for me to set the noise down quietly. Soft margin, hold me where the breathing gets slow. Soft margin, let the evening come and go. Soft margin, I don't need to hold it tight, just enough room to feel the soft warm light. Soft margin, you don't ask me to be strong. Soft margin, you just let me go along. Soft margin, stay a little longer here, wrap the ordinary close and near. Reading half a page a minute, letting words dissolve in air, letting sentences go gently where they please. Thinking of a friend who told me you can rest inside the pause. You don't have to earn the calm or aim for ease. Maybe I can let the afternoon unfold the way it wants. Noticing the shadow on the wall, how it moves a little slower than the minute on my phone. And I don't mind the distance of it all. I have carried weight I never even named, through the noise, through the static, through the blame. Now I'm folding smaller into this, letting ordinary moments teach me what I miss. Soft margin, I am staying, I am here, not arriving anywhere, just standing clear. The cup is cooling slowly in my hand, and that is something I can understand. Soft margin, hold me where the breathing gets slow. Soft margin, let the evening come and go. Soft margin, I don't need to hold it tight, just enough room to feel the soft warm light. Soft margin, you don't ask me to be strong. Soft margin, you just let me go along. Soft margin, stay a little longer here, wrap the ordinary close and near. by the sill. Soft margin, watching daylight fade until. Soft margin, every hour quiet friend. Soft margin, on a feeling I can tend. Soft margin, let me rest inside the easy slow. Soft margin, let me rest inside the easy slow. Soft margin, let me rest inside the easy slow. Soft margin, let me rest inside the easy slow. Soft margin, let me rest inside the easy slow. Morning comes and slow across the kitchen floor. Coffee going cold the way I left it by the door. I don't reach for much, just the quiet and the light, letting all the small concerns dissolve into the white. Phone is on the table, turn to silent, turn to stone. Even my reflection looks like someone I am known. Nothing loud is calling, nothing pulling at my sleeve. Just the room, the breath, the way the morning starts to breathe. Outside the street is softer than it used to be. Fewer sirens humming, fewer faces passing me. I can hear the neighbor's dog asleep behind the wall. I can hear the radiator ticking in the hall. Everything is smaller, everything is slow. Everything is patient, everything says go. Go and find the simple, go and find the spare. Go and find a moment when you didn't have to care. I don't need a reason for the quiet in my hands. I don't need a soundtrack for the way the daylight lands. Just a little softness, just a little room to grow. Just a place to set the heavy things I used to hold. Soft margin, hold me in the easy slow. Soft margin, let the river of the daylight flow. Soft margin, where the breathing has no end. Soft margin, take me home and home again. Soft margin, when the world is slipping through my hands. Soft margin, quiet as a folded linen strand. Soft margin, I will stay, I will not go. Soft margin, let me rest inside the easy slow. There's a chair beside the window where I like to sit, watching how the afternoon is doing what it does. Light moves on the carpet, light moves on the wall. Light moves on my shoulder like a soft and patient shawl. I have carried heavy bags for miles I can't recall. Now I set them down beside the radiator in the hall. Nothing is required of me, nothing is owed. Nothing in the room insists that I should hit the road. If you listen close enough, you hear the building breathe. If you close your eyes enough, you start to still believe that the day will carry you the way a current knows, that the hours don't demand the way a river flows. I am not in any hurry, I am not behind. I am just a simple witness to the turning of the time. Soft margin, hold me in the easy slow. Soft margin, let the river of the daylight flow. Soft margin, where the breathing has no end. Soft margin, take me home and home again. Soft margin, when the world is slipping through my hands. Soft margin, quiet as a folded linen strand. Soft margin, I will stay, I will not go. Soft margin, let me rest inside the easy slow. Soft margin, fading like the steam above my cup. Soft margin, steady when the daylight gives it up. Soft margin, quiet as a room that's letting go. Soft margin, let me rest inside the easy slow. Morning sits a little softer when the curtain lets it through. I let the kettle hum alone before I fill the air with words. The street outside is slow today, the cars are out of view. Just pavement and a pigeon turning where the gutter curves. My tea goes cool the way it does when I forget to mind. I watch the steam release the things it's tired of holding back. The chair beneath me learns my shape and gives a little kind. And every breath returns a little less into the black. I count the things that don't require anything from me. The dust above the window sits wherever I left it last. A book is open to a page I haven't read in weeks, and I enjoy the way the paper smells like something past. My phone is face down on the wood, no light that leaks, so please. The room is made a softer kind of pillow for my arm. Some mornings ask for nothing but a pulse that simply leaves. needs no proof, no plan, no posture, just the patient kind of calm. So if the day insists on moving, let it pass beneath my feet. I'll keep my voice inside a whisper in my shoulders where they sit. The world can keep its louder rooms for some louder kind of weak. This hour is a small enclosure where my breath and I can fit. Soft margin, hold the room the way the morning holds the floor. Soft margin, nothing knocking, nothing tapping at the door. Soft margin, let the minutes lose the way they used to keep. Soft margin, I am sitting where the quiet learns to sleep. Soft margin, every muscle finally remembers how to land. Soft margin, every motion is a quiet in my hand. Soft margin, steady breathing of a city and a friend. Soft margin, let the slower kind of living be my end. The neighbor's dog is barking something soft behind the wall. A motorbike begins a song and then decides to stop. The light has crept an inch across the kitchen wall, and I have not decided yet if I will follow it. There's nowhere I have promised I am needed by the noon. There's nothing that will suffer if I let the clock stand still. The groceries can't wait for me, the laundry for the moon. The world is very gentle when you let it pay the bill. I used to think that resting was a quiet kind of thing, a thing I owed the morning for the years I let it pass. But somewhere in these slower rooms I learned the room was set for nothing but the daylight pulling on the glass. Now every breath is measured by the shadow on the sill. Now every thought is smaller and a kind of will. I do not need a title for the peace I'm sitting in. I only need the margin and the patience to begin. Soft margin, hold the room the way the morning holds the floor. Soft margin, nothing knocking, nothing tapping at the door. Soft margin, let the minutes lose the way they used to keep. Soft margin, I am sitting where the quiet learns to sleep. Soft margin, every muscle finally remembers how to land. Soft margin, every motion is a quiet in my head. Soft margin, steady breathing of a city and a friend. Soft margin, let the slower kind of living be my end. Morning at the kitchen counter, steam is curving from the cup. I keep my phone face down so the day can warm itself up. A small radio is murmuring the kind of song you almost know. The window holds a stripe of light like someone laid it down to show. I let the coffee get a little cold, I let the silence have its way. There's no big thing I am chasing, no loud voice I have to obey. Just a fan above me turning, just the traffic fading slow, and a chair that knows my shoulders in the shape I always hold. She said the city feels like velvet when the last train pulls away, and everything she didn't say still has a place to stay. I think about the way her sweater folded on the wooden chair, the way the lamp turns ordinary things into a kind of prayer. There's nothing I am trying to be, there's nowhere I must be, just the room I'm in this evening, just the virgin close to me. The pages of a half-read book are listening from the shelf, and I am grateful for the noise I don't make talking to myself. If the world wants more than I can give right now, if the morning keeps on asking anyhow, I will answer with the quietest sound. I will let the soft margin hold me down. Soft margin, leave a little room for me. Soft margin, where the hurting stops being heavy. Soft margin, I don't have to hold it all. Soft margin, let me answer a smaller call. Soft margin, wrap the evening like a coat. Soft margin, clear the edge inside my throat. Soft margin, hold me slow. Soft margin, let me know. The neighbor's dog is barking once and giving up again. The hallway light is humming like a patient little friend. I let the dishes wait a little, let the laundry rest tonight. I am not building anything, I'm putting down the rest. My mother used to say the rooms we love will keep our shape, and every door we leave half open is a promise that we make. So I will leave the window open, I will let the night it through, and I will trust the dark to find me like it's always wanted to. Don't ask me for the version burning brighter than the rest, don't ask me for a louder way to wear it on my chest. Some days the bravest thing that I can do is simply stay and let the ordinary hold me in the kindest way. There's a mercy in the pacing of a body learning soul. There's a kindness in the letting, there's a grace I didn't know. If you see me being quiet, if you see me dim my light, know I'm finally learning how to fit the gentle night. Soft margin, leave a little room for me. Soft margin, where the hurting stops being heavy. margin, you were waiting here, I know. So low, soft margin. Morning came in slow today. No rush to start the light. The window held the street at rest. The room was nearly white. I set my cup down halfway full and let it cool beside the neighbor's dog. Was quiet now. The cars had all gone white. I watched the steam curl upward like a thought I couldn't name. Just oxygen in ordinary rooms without a frame. There's something in the in-between, the hour with no weight, where time forgets to keep its score and there feels like a mate. I read the same beginning twice, my hand forgot the page. The kettle clicked again, then hush content at its own stage. No one's calling, no one's late, no need to check the phone. A stillness that I've earned at last, a quiet grow my own. So let the day be what it is, a pillow, a pen, a sign. No edges, no alarms, no lists, just room to simply lie. Soft margin, soft margin. The world is holding room for me. Soft margin, soft margin. I sink into it easily. Soft margin, no need to tighten or to lean. Soft margin, the gentlest I've ever been. Soft margin, a breath, a pause, a slow release. Soft margin, arriving like a gentle peace. The laundry hums behind the door, a small and steady sound, and neighbors' laugh slips through the wall, then fades without a bound. I trace the wood grain on the desk where morning hasn't burned. A page, a pen, an empty chair, a quiet I've returned. There's nowhere I am supposed to be, no role I have to keep. Just Tuesday doing Tuesday things while I drift into sleep. If softness is a practice, let me start with this. The way my shoulders drop when no one needs a list. The way a curtain moves and asks for nothing back. The way I hold a warm mug and forget the rest. I'm learning how to be enough inside my chest. I'm learning how to soften every step. Soft margin, soft margin. The world is holding room for me. Soft margin, soft margin. I sink into it easily. Soft margin, no need to tighten or to lean. Soft margin, the gentlest I've ever been. Soft margin, a breath, a pause, a slow release. Soft margin, arriving like a gentle peace. Soft margin, soft margin. Soft margin, evening drawing through the glass. Soft margin, soft margin. Easy moments come to pass. Soft margin, soft margin. Morning light is lying flat across the floor. Cup of tea is cool and slow beside the door. I don't need to chase the day or close my eyes. Just a breath, a step, the way the time goes by. Steam is rising from the coffee, soft and low. Watch the city through the glass begin to glow. Nothing heavy on my chest, nothing to defend. Just a quiet little world I'm living in. Sidewalk quiet, only pigeons on the line. Someone's playing jazz from half a block behind. I don't check the time, I let the minute fade. Watch a leaf turn slowly in the shade. Empty bench, a paper bag, a falling sky. Let the ordinary pass me softly by. There's a kindness in the things I used to miss when I stop reaching out and let it sit. I don't need the room to spin, I just need to settle in. Let the noise fall out of frame. Soft margin, no one left to blame. Soft margin. soft margin, let the evening pull me in. Soft margin, where the edges all begin. Soft margin, I am steady, I am slow. Soft margin, let the small things overflow. Soft margin, nothing pulling at my sleeve. Soft margin, just enough room to breathe. Soft margin, easy moments come to pass. Soft margin, I'm not running from the past. Evening hums beneath the streetlights fading glow. Neighbor's cat is sleeping where the warm wind blows. I can hear a distant train of sirens cry. Neither close enough to pull me, neither far enough to hide. Pillow folded on the couch, a book turned down. Half a song still playing in another room. I am held inside a life that doesn't last. Just a soft horizon, just a steady test. If I never get the words exactly right, if I let the sentences dissolve tonight, there's a kindness in the in-between, a quiet room, a cup of patch of green. I'm not chasing what I cannot hold, I'm just standing in the early cold, letting every ordinary thing come close. Soft margin, and the world says slow. Soft margin, let the evening pull me in. Soft margin, where the edges all begin. Soft margin, I am steady, I am slow. Soft margin, let the small things overflow. Soft margin, nothing pulling at my sleeve. Soft margin, just enough room to breathe. Soft margin, I'm not running from the past. Soft margin, just enough room to breathe. Soft margin, 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 soft margin. Light hits the counter, slow and quiet. I let the curtain move a little wider. Steam from the kettle curls and fades. The spoon sits resting by the sink. Outside the window, no one's rushing. The room is breathing on its own. I stand there with my sleeves rolled up, just watching how the morning goes. My hands are warm from holding nothing much. I trace the edge of where the wall meets tile. The radio hums a song I know, but I don't sing it back this time. There's a letter written half in pencil. I'll finish it when I find the line. For now I let the silence hold me like a hand placed gently over mine. I don't need the answer right away, I don't need to solve the day. The street outside is dim and soft, and I'm allowed to feel this way. Soft margin, give me room to live. Soft margin, let me take my time. Soft margin, no need to explain. Soft margin, just a steady line. Soft margin, breathing slow and low. Soft margin, nothing left to prove. Soft margin, where the worry goes. Soft margin, here with you. The fridge is humming like a friend. The clock is slow but not too slow. I open up the window wide to feel the evening start to show. There's a sweater folded on the chair that I will wear when it gets cool. For now I'm just a body sitting, letting gravity be kind and full. I think about the things I carried, I set them down beside the door. Not to throw them, not to fix them, just to let them rest a little more. The plan on the sill is turning slowly, reaching toward the hallway light. I'm doing something I can't name yet, but it feels like getting right. Soft margin, give me room to land. Soft margin, let me take my time. Soft margin, no need to explain. Soft margin, just a steady line. Soft margin, breathing slow and low. Soft margin, nothing left to prove. Soft margin, where the worry goes. Soft margin, here with you. Soft margin, soft margin, soft margin. Soft margin. The cup is empty on the table. The light is low, the room is wide. I close my eyes but stay awake. just resting on the soft, soft side. Soft poison, soft poison. Morning slipping in between the blinds, cool air touching my collarbone. I hear the city waking up outside, but I am steady in this room. A kettle hums, a paper rustles low. Nothing leaves me here today. I watch the dust turn slowly in the light and let the quiet have its way. My phone is face down on the wood, no vibration pulls me anywhere. I stretch one arm across the sheet and feel the linen cool and spare. The cat is sleeping near my feet, a breath is small and eventide. I trace the outline of a coffee cup, the handle still warm on the side. I do not need the world to move, I do not need the day to ask. I only need this gentle weight of one unhurried simple task. Soft margin, where the silence sits. Soft margin, where I can breathe. Soft margin, holding all of me, the noise outside cannot reach. Soft margin, under window light. Soft margin, beneath my skin. Soft margin, slow and ordinary, let me begin. Let me begin. Outside a neighbor walks her dog, I hear the leash tap on the stair. She hums a tune I almost know, it hangs like smoke inside the air. I think about the things I carry, the phone calls I have yet to make. I set them gently on a shelf and choose to give my breath a break. If I am tired, I will rest. If I am restless, I will walk. There is no score I have to keep, no clock inside this quiet talk. The sun won't move without my help. The river finds its own way down. I only have to hold this hour like a small unpolished crown. Soft margin, where the silence sits. Soft margin, where I can breathe. Soft margin, holding all of me, the noise outside cannot reach. Soft margin, in a longer breath. Soft margin, underneath it all. Soft margin, slow and ordinary, let me fall. Let me fall. I close my eyes but stay awake, just resting on the soft, soft side. The morning keeps a place for me, and I keep nothing left to hide. Soft margin, soft margin, soft margin, soft margin. Morning comes in slow across the floor. Cup is cool by now, I don't want more. Window hums a tune I used to know. Light sits on the wall and stays. I let the quiet stack inside the room. Watch the dust move silver through the air. Nothing pulls me somewhere else today. Just this softness everywhere, just this softness I can wear. Phone is face down on a wooden chair. Shoes by the door like they don't care. Street outside has lost its evening sound. Even the traffic sounds like rain. I hear the kettle click before it steams. I hear the pace turn slow across the room. The day is asking nothing I can't give. We can let the whole thing bloom. We can let the whole thing bloom. I used to hold my edges tight, build a wall and call it mine. Now I leave the door half open. Let the warm air take its time. Let the warm air take its time. Soft margin, where the night becomes a friend. Soft margin, where the fighting has to end. I keep nothing left to hide, Soft margin, stay a little while with me. Soft margin, let the world breathe easily. Soft margin, let the world breathe easily. There's a photo on the shelf turned down. There's a shirt I keep because it's worn. There's a song I play until it thins, until it feels like skin. Friend calls late and asks if I'm alright. I say I'm sitting with the lamp turned low. She says that sounds like something close to peace. I say it's where I go, it's the only place I go. I don't need to be the loudest one, I don't need to prove the room is warm. The radiator clicks, it's on a song, and I am held inside its hum, There is space for all my tired thoughts, there is space for who I almost was. This apartment holds me like a hand. They never learn to rush, Soft margin, where the night becomes a friend. Soft margin, where the fighting has to end. I keep nothing left to hide, Soft margin, stay a little while with me. Soft margin, let the world breathe easily. Soft margin, let the world breathe easily. Let the world breathe easily. Windows slow, the street is dim. Soft margin, carry him. Soft margin, carry her. Soft margin, soft margin, soft margin. Hey, hey. Morning came in slower than I thought it would. The light is on the counter where the coffee cooled. I watched a single leaf fall down the alley wall, and I did not reach for anything at all. The street outside is quiet, just a tire on the road. Somebody's already walking home. The radio is playing something I half know, and I am letting every minute go. I trace the rim of water with my fingertip, just watching little circles start to slip. There is no use in rushing, no. I finally learned some pages only turn when they are burned. I put my phone face down upon the wooden shelf, let the afternoon just keep itself. The way that I feel now, I could not have rehearsed, like something that was waiting to come surfacing first. I am not in a hurry, I am not in a fight, I am just breathing through the ordinary night. If the world is moving fast, I let it pass me by, holding only what is gentle, holding only what is light. Soft margin, hold the line. Soft margin, take your time. Margin, breathe it slow. Soft margin, let it go. Margin, here we stay. Soft margin, no delay. Margin, every breath. Soft margin, room to rest. Soft margin, 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 soft margin. I caught my own reflection in the window pane. A little older now, but I am not ashamed. The plants upon the sill are bending toward the sun. I learned a little patience from them. My jacket still on the chair, my shoes beside the door. I keep on coming back for more, the kind of quiet that is not afraid of silence, the kind of love that does not ask for anything more. If you are tired, you can rest your head right here. You do not have to carry every cross, my dear. We are allowed to simply be a softer thing, allowed to give ourselves a margin, not a ring. I am not promising forever, I am promising now that there is room enough for both somehow. So come and pull a chair up close beside the light. We do not have to fix the world tonight. Soft margin, hold the line. Soft margin, take your time. Margin, breathe it slow. Soft margin, let it go. Margin, here we stay. Soft margin, no delay. Margin, no delay. Soft margin, room to rest. Soft margin, 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 soft margin. Morning light is thinner now. It sits along the wall. I let the curtain hang half closed. I don't mind at all. There's a cup still warm beside the book I didn't read. Just the sound of cars outside and nothing else I need. I pull the blanket up a bit. I watch the ceiling slow, counting all the tiny things I never let me know. Street is gonna soft to gray, the kind that asks for rest. I think about the words I held, I put them in my chest. There's a neighbor through the glass, just watering a plant. She doesn't know I'm watching and I don't want her to glance. I trace the rim of where I sat, the wood is cool and warm, familiar in a quiet way, like something newly born. I'm not chasing, I'm not waiting for a sign, just breathing in the room and calling it mine. Let the minutes move like water through my hands. Soft margin, I will hold what the morning understands. Soft margin, hold the line. Soft margin, take your time. Soft margin, let it be a little space inside of me. Soft margin, warm and slow, the only place I need to go. Soft margin, here and now. Soft margin, show me how to keep this gentle in my chest, to let the ordinary rest now. Phone face down beside the lamp, no need to check the time. The world can hold its urgency, I'll keep the slower rhyme. There's a thread of sun that finds the edge of where I sit. It rests a while, then moves along the way all good things fit. I think of all the lists I wrote, the plans I set aside. They can wait until I'm ready, nothing left to hide. I don't need the answer, I just need the air. I don't need the ending, just the room to be there. Let the afternoon arrive in pieces, soft and plain. Let me keep this margin like a window in the rain. If the day asks more of me, I'll give it what I can. Soft margin, quiet sinner, quiet man. Soft margin, hold the line. Soft margin, take your time. Soft margin, let it be a little space inside of me. Soft margin, warm and slow, the only place I need to go. Soft margin, here and now. Soft margin, show me how to keep this gentle in my chest, to let the ordinary rest. Soft margin, soft margin, soft margin. The radiator hums a low familiar note. The clock above the sink keeps counting slow. There's dust on every book I meant to read, a pencil rolling where the evening goes. My jacket on the chair where I let go. The window shows a sky that doesn't need to know. A teacup cooling in the fading light, and everything I lost is still inside. The street outsiders want a softer shade. The tires whisper where the asphalt breaks. A neighbor's porch light flickers then goes still. The cat across the way begins to wake. I hear a pause like rain on windowsills, and all the questions I've been holding spill into the carpet, into empty rooms, and settle down like dust on old brooms. I don't need the answer right away, I don't need the morning to explain. Let the hours do their quiet work on me. Let the tea go cold and stay. Let me breathe before I speak. Let me find the patient edge I'm after. Let me stand inside this soft disaster. Soft margin, room to breathe inside the day. Soft margin, where the tired thoughts can stay. Soft margin, where the edges all turn gray. Soft margin, let the moment fade away. Soft margin, I am learning how to sway. Soft margin, slow is how I'm gonna stay. Soft margin, slow is how I'm gonna stay. I trace the handle of the door with my thumb. The wood is warm from every hand before the kitchen hums. The fridge begins its drone, a mouth repeats its dance across the floor. The radio plays static then a tone, a voice I half remember from my own. And every breath I take is twice as long, and every sentence feels like half a song. long. I used to chase the days until they ran. I used to hold the hours in my hand. Now I'm watching steam rise off my cup. Now I'm letting plans unland. Now I'm not in any kind of rush. Now the silence isn't rough, it's just the sound of letting go. Soft enough, soft enough. Soft margin, room to breathe inside the day. Soft margin, where the tired thoughts can stay. Soft margin, where the edges all turn gray. Soft margin, let the moment fade away. Soft margin, I am learning how to sway. Soft margin, slow is how I'm gonna stay. Soft margin, slow is how I'm gonna stay. Soft margin, 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 soft margin. The street is gonna sleep below the hill. The teacup sits, the window holds the night. Soft margin, soft margin, soft margin, soft margin. The lamp is humming something low. I let it fill the corner slow. The window holds a bit of blue, the kind of light you walk into. My coffee's going cold again. I don't mind, I don't pretend. The room is breathing on its own. I'm sitting with the things I've known. Outside the street has lost its grip. The neon hums from someone's ship. A taxi passes, phased and gone. The city writes a softer song. I trace the rim of where I sat, remembering a quiet fact, that nothing here is asking me to be more than I let me be. And I can feel the day unwind, a gentle loosening of my mind. No rush to find a brighter line, just letting things be mine. Soft margin, where the evening finds me standing still. Soft margin, let the world decide just how it will. Soft margin, I am giving in to how I feel. Soft margin, slowly, 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 I will heal. The radiator clicks a tune, a small companion in the room. My jacket hangs across the chair, like it has nothing to repair. I check my phone, I put it down. I'm not in need of being found. The hour stretches like a cat, curled up and breathing where I'm at. Maybe this is all I need, a floor, a wall, a pulse, a creed, to watch the dust turn in the light, to let the morning wait outside. Maybe love is mostly this, a shared and unremarkable bliss. 2 cups left out on the table, a quiet we are both willing. Soft margin, soft margin, soft margin, where the evening finds me standing still. Soft margin, soft margin, let the world decide just how it will. Soft margin, I am giving in to how I feel. Soft margin, slowly, 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 I will heal. Soft margin, soft margin, soft margin, soft margin, soft margin. Soft margin. The window holds the light a little longer now. Dust drifts slow across the floor, I've come to know. My tea is cooling in a cup I haven't touched. The radio is humming something soft and low. I let the minutes move like they have somewhere to be, but I don't ask them where they're going anymore. There's room around my shoulders I forgot I had. a quiet kind of breathing by the open door. The street outside is softened like an almond shirt. Headlights turn to watercolor on the ground. A neighbor pulls a curtain closed without a word. The evening learns the weight of not making sound. I trace the grain of wood along the kitchen chair. I count the tiles I never really thought to see. The city dims its signs a little earlier here and leaves a margin meant for you and me. I'm not waiting for a sign, I'm not looking for a spark, just a place to lay the day down. Let it rest against the dark, and if nothing else arrives, that's alright, that's where we are. Soft margin, where the breathing has room. Soft margin, like a flower in bloom. Soft margin, let the edges go gray. Soft margin, we're not in a hurry today. Soft margin, just a little more space. Soft margin, feel the tempo of this place. Soft margin. The pillow keeps the shape of where I used to lie, but I've been sitting up a little more these days. The book is open to a page I don't remember. The words are patient, willing to misbehave. I write a note and leave it folded on the sill, for no one in particular to find or keep. The candle melts a little further than I planned, and that's the kind of progress I can call my own. Some nights the silence gets a texture you can feel, like velvet folded underneath the kitchen light. Some nights the past comes tapping at the window pane, but I just nod politely and I hold it tight. There's no grand reveal, there's no epiphany, just a steady art of being where you are. A slow inhale, a slow exhale, a steady beat in the margin holding everything apart. Soft margin, where the breathing has room. Soft margin, like a flower in bloom. Soft margin, let the edges go gray. Soft margin, we're not in a hurry today. Soft margin, just a little more space. Soft margin, feel the tempo of this place. Soft margin. The window holds the light a little longer now. My tea is cooling and I'm letting it be. Soft margin, just a little more room for me. Morning came in slow, the curtain half awake. Steam from the cup still curling, no decisions left to make. Phone is on the table, screen turned to the wood. I let the minutes wander like they always could. Outside the window, a neighbor pulls the bins. Quiet little ritual that the daytime begins. I don't reach for answers, I just stand here for a bit, letting ordinary light soften what I lit. There's a song that's stuck on something gentle in my chest. Not quite a melody, more like settling to rest. I count the steps I'm taking, I don't count them anymore. The hallway's getting familiar, I know what it's for. A pen is sitting idle, the notebook is half full. I was writing something honest, but I lost the pool. So I closed the cover softly, I will finish it someday. Today I'm just a person letting things delay. I'm not in a hurry, not in a rush. The world has left its door unlocked for us. I can hear the street outside breathe slow, and I don't need to tell you what I know. Soft margin, just a little more room for me. Soft margin, where the day can simply be. A breath that doesn't ask to be explained, a thought that doesn't need to be arranged. Soft margin, just a little more room to breathe, a little more room to be. A kettle clicks off like it's done this before. Same small kitchen silence, same tile floor. I pour a little slower than I usually do, watching how the water finds a quieter hue. There's a jacket on the chair I keep forgetting to move. It's become a small landmark of my afternoon groove. And I laugh a little, cause it's been sitting there for weeks, like a witness to the hours I don't even speak. If someone asked me now how the morning went, I'd say I watched a shadow cross the window pane. I'd say I made the coffee, I let it cool too long. I'd say I hummed a little just to prove I'm here. Just to prove I'm here. And that's enough. And that's enough. Soft margin, just a little more room for me. Soft margin, where the rush becomes a key that turns itself inside the lock so slow it doesn't have to open, it can wait, I know. Soft margin, just a little more room to breathe, a little more room to be. Cup is cooling, light is moving slow, nothing asking anything of me. Street outside is soft, the room is soft, and I am softer than I used to be. Soft margin, soft margin, soft margin, soft margin, soft margin, soft margin. Oh, just a little more room, just a little more room. The kettle clicks off, but I don't move yet. Watching the steam curl up toward the window. There's a stripe of light lying across the floor, slow as a hand across a sleeping shoulder. I count my breath the way you count loose change. One for the quiet, one for what remains. The street outside is breathing in sleep, and the hum beneath the wall feels almost warm. There's a cup on the table going cold, drink of coffee like a small brown lake. I trace the edge with the tip of my thumb, feeling the day decide to softly break. Nothing is asking anything of me. The clock is gentle, the chair is kind. I let the moment take as long as it needs. No one is timing the back of my mind. I keep a soft margin, a little more room, a place where the noise has to slow down. I'm not in a hurry, I'm not in a fight, just letting the evening settle in soft and light. Soft margin, just a little more room. Soft margin, just a little more room. Soft margin, just a little more room, just a little more room. Soft margin, a little more room to breathe. Soft margin, a little more room to be. Let the minutes walk slow, let the phone stay face down. I don't need a reason, I don't need a sound, just a soft margin, just a little more room, just a light on the wall, and the rest will come soon. The neighbor's dog sighs once and goes quiet. A car turns the corner with its headlights low. I hear my own footsteps cross the hallway, smaller than they were an hour ago. I make a list and then I lose the list. Smile at the paper like an old friend. There's something kind about unfinished things. They leave a door that doesn't have to end. If the world gets louder, I'll turn it down low. If the day gets heavy, I'll set it aside. I'm learning the shape of my own breathing, learning rhythm my chest keeps inside. Soft margin, the room is wide and calm. I am here like a hand on a steady palm. Soft margin, a little more room to breathe. Soft margin, a little more room to be. Soft margin, a little more room to be. Let the minutes walk slow, let the phone stay face down. I don't need a reason, I don't need a sound, just a soft margin, just a little more room, just a light on the wall, and the rest will come soon. Soft margin, soft margin, soft margin, a little more room. place where it falls. The night goes soft and slow. Soft margin, soft margin. There's room, there's room. Morning coming through the window pane. I watch the dust turn slow inside the light. A cup of coffee cooling on the table. Steam keeps rising long after it should stop. The street outside is not decided yet whether it will wake up or stay quiet. I let my shoulders drop before I notice. Breathing once and breathe out just as slow. My phone is face down on the counter. No one is asking where I've been. The chair across from me is empty, but it doesn't feel like something's missing. I trace the grain of wood with one finger, following a line that doesn't lead. There is no urgency inside this hour, just the hum of something I don't need to name. If the world keeps moving without me, I think I can let it go. If the hours bend a little softer, I think I'll learn the shape. There's a quiet I can stand inside now. A room that doesn't ask for much, just a little light, a little water, just the patience of a slow, slow touch. Soft margin, give me room to be. Soft margin, let me move at my own speed. Soft margin, room enough to breathe. Soft margin, nothing asking more of me. The day is long, the light is patient. The hour doesn't have to mean a thing. Soft margin, where I set my weight down. Soft margin, learning how to stay. I count the tiles above the kitchen doorway. 7 white and 1 that doesn't match. It has been like that for years. I think I never thought to change it, and I won't. The neighbor's dog is slow to bark this morning. Even he is moving through the haze. I wave at no one through the open window, smile at the slow unfolding of the day. What if I stopped trying to arrive? What if I just sat down inside the room? Let the minutes pull around my ankles like a tide that never asked to leave. I had been chasing every open door. Now I learned to close a few instead. Not out of anger, not out of winter, just a gentle line I learned to hold. Soft margin, give me room to be. Soft margin, let me move at my own speed. Soft margin, room enough to breathe. Soft margin, nothing asking more of me. The cup is cool, the window warm. The street is learning how to wait. Soft margin, where I set my weight down. Soft margin, stay. Soft margin. Soft margin, the light keeps leaning through the room. Soft margin, there's room, there's room. The slow turn of an ordinary hour, the patience of a single breath. Soft margin, stay. Stay soft, stay soft, stay. Morning pulls the curtain wide, I let it. A slow go wash across the wood floor. Steam lifts off the cup I haven't touched yet. The street outside has finally lost its noise. I count the cracks along the ceiling line. Just shapes, but they keep me here. 2 hummingbirds land on the wire out back. I watch them breathe before they go again. My notebook's open, pen between my fingers. I haven't written anything in an hour. Phone is face down, screen showing nothing. The carpet bends the daylight into gray. I practice being bored and not ashamed. There's no performance in a kitchen sink, just water running, just the I hold a smaller world. Not every hour needs to earn its keep. A breath can be the whole of what I do. I let the margins soften, let them stretch. No rush, no draft, no answer. Oh, just this long afternoon, just this slow room. Soft margin, soft margin. Let the day come in without demand. Soft margin, soft margin. I am here, I am here, I am. Nothing loud, nothing lost, just a hand upon a quiet rest. Soft margin, soft margin. Stay soft, stay soft, stay. The neighbor's dog is barking far away. It sounds like static, then it stops. I sweep the floor in long impatient strokes. The dust gathers in a corner low. I find a coin I thought I lost last spring. Pocket it, smile at the small return. The radio is playing someone's ache. I turn it lower, keep the room with me. I used to think a day must leave a mark, some proof I wrote, some proof I tried. But lately all my proof is unrecorded. A dishwasher still left to dry, a window cracked to let the air move through. A letter held but never sent. I'm not behind, I'm not ahead of anything. I'm walking at the pace my shadow keeps. Soft margin, soft margin. Let the day come in without demand. Soft margin, soft margin. I am here, I am here, I am here. I am nothing loud, nothing lost, just a hand upon a quiet rest. Soft margin, soft margin. Stay soft, stay soft, stay. The light has moved an inch across the wall. I haven't moved to meet it yet. Maybe later, maybe not at all. Soft margin, stay soft. Stay, stay soft, stay soft, stay.